5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, ignition, liftoff.
What's up guys, Blake here from GuideToVaping.com, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Joyetech Cubis sub-ohm tank. Now the new Cubis tank, if you haven't heard of it already, it has this new and innovative cup design. And this new cup design makes it where pretty much it can't leak at all. Being that it has that cup design, there is no bottom base to this tank. And instead of the adjustable airflow being towards the bottom of the tank, it's actually at the top and happens to be hidden. Now the Cubis tank is constructed of stainless steel. So you know, just like any other tank out there, it's got its durability. It uses Pyrex glass for its tank portion, which holds approximately 3.5 mils of e-liquid. It's of course 510 threaded. It has a stainless steel drip tip, which happens to be insulated. Since there is no bottom base, it also has a top fill design. And the coil heads that come with this tank is a 0.5 ohm 316 stainless steel coil, as well as a 1 ohm 316 stainless steel coil, both used in temperature control. And then it also comes with a 1.5 ohm Clapton coil, which can be used in variable wattage. So without further ado guys, let's dive down and take a closer look at the Joyetech Cubis. Alright guys, you are looking at the packaging for the Joyetech Cubis tank. As you can see at the top here, it says innovative and leak resistant cup design. And then it shows a picture of the Cubis tank itself. And then at the bottom it says sample, not for sale on my particular version since I'm reviewing it. Now on one side we have the Joyetech logo. The other side says Cubis atomizer. On the bottom we have the Joyetech logo. And then at the top it says joyetech.com. Now that we're on the back side, you can see that it says Cubis atomizer at the top, and then it gives you a little bit of information about the Cubis tank. And then there's a small warning that says keep out of reach of children, and then it says standard configuration, which is what comes in this box. Alright, so now we're going to open up this Cubis box. Now you may notice that I've already got one of the coils missing, and that's because the first stainless steel 316 coil, the 0.5 ohm, it just wasn't keeping up. Now the first thing you can do is pull out the Joyetech Cubis tank, and then there is a glass drip tip that comes, if I can get it off. It's a glass drip tip anyways. And that's basically what comes with this tank. Alright, so as you guys can see, you have the stainless steel insulated drip tip here, and it is a wide bore. Now if you'll notice, there is no bottom base on this tank. So right here is actually the adjustable airflow. It's basically hidden where you can't see it, and it's at the top rather than being at the bottom. And to change the airflow, you'll just turn this ring. I doubt you guys can actually see that, but it's actually turning right now. Now if you keep turning on it past the point of the airflow control valve, then you'll be unscrewing the top part of the tank. And as you notice, there is just a cup. That's basically all it is. It's just a cup design with a 510 connection. So there's nothing protruding, there's nothing sticking up inside this tank, and you're basically relying on this bottom connection here to meet with that connection inside of that cup. Now if you're wondering about the coil, here's the coil itself. You just twist it off. So when you're changing your coil or refilling your tank with more e-liquid, you're pretty much, you know, not having to deal with taking it off of your device anymore. So the cool design about this is that there's no way for e-liquid to leak. It's an awesome tank in its design and the way it looks, but it lacks very much so in performance. Alright guys, so now that you've seen the Joyetech Cubis tank, let's see how well it performs. But I first want to let you guys know that with the 0.5 ohm coil that comes pre-installed with the Cubis tank, for some reason it just couldn't keep up with wicking. I'm using 70% VG liquid, and that's basically become a standard in today's sub-ohm tanks. So why Joyetech made the Cubis tank where it just couldn't keep up with wicking today's e-liquid, I have no clue. So I did away with that 0.5 ohm coil and I put in the 1 ohm coil that's stainless steel. So right now I'm running 20 watts and at 500 degrees. Now see, the cool thing about Joyetech atomizers is that they perform well as far as vapor production. However, they always have a problem with wicking from my experiences. Now, another thing that I also want to note is with this 1 ohm coil. This 1 ohm coil it's like the airflow is like more restricted. In that 0.5 ohm coil, I could do nice lung hits, but with this 1 ohm coil, they basically restricted the airflow in it. So with this coil, you're not going to be able to get those nice lung hits that we're normally used to doing. Anyhow, if you take a long drag with this 1 ohm coil, you will get a decent hit. Alright guys, so that about wraps it up for the Cubis tank. It's not a bad tank at all. It's just the wicking. It's something, I wish they would have done better with the wicking, and that's it. As far as the leak resistant cup design, that's an A+ in my book. So guys, if you're interested in picking up this Cubis tank, you can go to heavengifts.com. If you like this video review, give me a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to the channel. As always guys, thanks for watching the review, and vape on.